Fish. Trying to bribe you with a fish? What? Are you trying to bribe me? What a heinous act! I'll bring justice down upon you! I just wanted to see if you were hungry. Okay. When we last left off, we were defending an orca. And we got Rhymes in his lie. And apparently Sasha is the one that heard the noise by Orla. And I'm having a suspicion that the owner of the aquarium died a while ago. His body was like trapped under the rock or something. But his body was definitely not there before. And it suddenly starts floating up after Orla starts hitting the rock? Under the rock. Anyway. July 21st, 10:39 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 3. Mr. Wright. Can you cross-examine Sasha? Guess I'll have to ask her about the noise from the stuff falling down. Right? Rhymes, why did you lie? I didn't want Sasha to have to appear in court. Oh, if anybody had to tell, should be the one to do it for her. But why would you go to all those lengths? See the before the 20th on the calendar? About me and Captain at the Orca pool? Yeah, on that calendar and the map room. Nap. I think it's probably Sasha's. What? Then that means... It does look like... They're updating... Sasha. They want suspicion to fall on Sasha. That's right. I gotta go back to the aquarium and look after the orca in Sasha's place. I'll be rooting for you on the other end of that. Please, take care of Sasha. Be phone. Right, this takes place before FaceTime, right? Okay, we can't let Prosecutor Blackwell get the best of us. Time to refocus. Right. We're the ones who can save Orla. The only other, sorry. July 21st, 11. Room number 4. Why are you so slow? The court will now reconvene. Prosecutor Blackwell, please call the witness to the stand. Again, you waste your breath. Oh, hi. What? Who do... Already? Me name be Sasha, and I be one of Captain Orla's swashbucklers. I came to rescue me bucko for the false charges put on her by dread pirate Nostache. Are you Nostache? Nostache. I guess Nostache refers to Prosecutor Blackwell this time. Well, it can't be the judge. Has a mustache. And a full beard. Now then, Captain Judge. Shall we begin the pirate court? Captain Judge. Rather like that. Captain. Makes me feel like a salty old sea dog. Thought you already were one. And scene. How's that for a self-intro? The court is not a show.
state your full name and occupation.
I'm Sasha Buckler. Work at Ship-Shape Aquarium. I perform in our Swashbuckler Spectacular Pirate Show alongside Orla as her trainer.
Whoa. Seemed like a completely different person now.
You really think so? Thanks. I was in my pirate show persona just then. Prosecutor Blackbill said I could introduce myself any way I like.
And money, he didn't think you were going to do it like that. What will this witness testify about?
The orca manipulated the victim into playing volleyball and then knocked the items down. The witness will report about hearing the noise that caused the victim's death.
Oh, wait just a minute. Sure, Orla uses the ball to break props sometimes. And spiked the ball at the giant octopus's leg yesterday when I was cleaning.
Well, Orla was the one who broke that leg, huh?
But she couldn't have knocked down that huge stack of equipment with her little ball.
I thought you were paying attention to the trial over the telecast. But you apparently know nothing of what we have been discussing. The orca knocked down the equipment by pulling on the cloth that was underneath it. No one said anything about the orca knocking it down with a ball.
What? Where'd you get that from? Is that what we're talking about? Been here to give Prosecutor Nostache a good what? I'm the one getting the cat o' nine tails. As vicious as a tiger shark. Miss Buckler, focus on your testimony and you'll be alright. Don't worry, we'll take care of the tiger shark for you. What was that? Thank you, Athena. Okay, I can do this. My testimony will be phenomenal.
Alright, Miss Buckley. Please proceed with your testimony. Don't blow up your floaties. That's distracting. Can you not swim? Hearing the noise.
I admit, I heard Orla summoning me with the loud noise. The aquarium guest scream I heard over the walkie-talkie was more urgent. I talked to Norma the Plume first and then went to the security guard. Equipment was everywhere and the captain was lying in the middle of the hall.
Story doesn't seem to be much different than Marlon Rhymes' testimony. Does it? The circumstances are different. Actual order of Orla's actions depend on the order the witness heard the two noises. He heard the scream first. The prosecution's claim don't stand.
Objection!
Fortunately for you, she doesn't remember the order of what she heard.
She doesn't. I was distracted at the time. I don't really recall. Lost in thought until the guard brought me back to myself. Sorry I'm no help.
As long as the order remains unclear, I shall not alter the prosecution's claim. Killing the victim with a bag of coins, the orca toyed with the body in the water.
I have to turn things around here somehow. Unless I can prove the sound Sasha heard was not the sound of the victim's murder. That Orla pulled down the equipment so the victim will stand. I want to save Orla. I have to find a contradiction, no matter how small. Very well. Cross-examination, please, Mr. Wright.
Hold it!
What made you think Orla was summoning you? Orla knows the sound of her cries doesn't carry far enough. Sometimes she summons people by making a loud noise. That Orla's smarter than the average whale, I tell ya.
Taka would be bested in a battle of wits. Taka would not be bested in a battle of wits. He can outwit a bear going after a picnic basket.
Hold it!
Wait a minute! Widget is the smartest one of all!
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the smartest one of all? Widget.
I expected to enter Trucy into this. My kid is better than yours, Appaloosa. And did you hear the summons to this very intelligent Orla immediately?
Right away. Although, I was concerned about her, of course. But the aquarium guest scream I heard over the walkie-talkie was more urgent.
I was
Hold
over the
it!
walkie-talkie. Or Mr. Plume's scream?
That's right. Walkie-talkie of the guard making this. Ah! I can still hear it in my head. So loud. I thought it was a sea lion.
But it reminds me of a sea lion, actually.
No, right? Oh, I should call her Sea Lion Lady and see how she likes it.
Athena's taking a page from my book! Hi! Guess Athena is still upset about being called Yellow Girl. What did you do after hearing the visitor scream?
Talked to Norma first and then went to the
Hold it!
Secured here. You and the security guard headed to the orca pool room?
Yeah. Apparently, the obnoxious writer lady said she didn't trust me by myself. That's why, after talking to her, the guard and I went to the pool room together. Why be the wench so suspicious? Arr! I demand a swordfish duel!
Swordfish duel?
That's what I felt like saying to her, anyway.
Afraid I don't get it. Where would you get the swordfish?
It was a line from the show when Orla and Sasha quarrel with each other. Didn't you do your swashbuckler spectacular homework, Your Honor?
Why am I getting scolded here, Mr. Wright? Why am I being scolded? And why am I getting scolded here, Your Honor? Why not scold her, the one that actually scolded you? Miss Buckler, please tell me what happened after you headed to the pool room.
Alright. Guard and I got there. We saw that. Equipment was everywhere. Captain was lying in the middle of it all.
Hold it!
What do you recall about the scene exactly?
I don't remember much, to be honest. Shock from Captain like asking something specific.
Specific questions, huh? Let's see, what you ask her? Could you tell me more about the state you found the victim in?
She was deeply traumatized by the victim's death.
Guess I shouldn't push her on it then. Really adored him.
Orla really did make that stuff fall down?
Probably need more information before we can know what really happened. Be careful not to let a single inconsistency slip by us. There was one other thing right here. Things scattered around. Tell me more about the things that were scattered.
Thoughts for the new show.
New show?
Yeah. Supposed to debut a brand new swashbuckler spectacular yesterday. Celery defeated the giant octopus with no stash after all. We're going to have a new nemesis, Red Staff. It's on the flyer. Oh! It's the flyer Rifle was distributing! Who will the song! It's the song! Who will obtain the gold coins hidden in the skull rock? Oh, I wish it could be me! Leave it to you, Athena, to know all about it. Orla's even got some new tricks for the new show.
Swashbuckler flyer update on the court record. It was dropped by a penguin! All the stuff that fell down was for the new show. Is that it?
That's right. A bunch of props and crates and other equipment backed up.
Your Honor, for the record, I'd like that information added to the witness's testimony. Very well. Miss Buckler, please append what you said to your testimony.
Sure thing. Shots for the new show were everywhere. And Captain was in the middle of it all.
Hold it!
These props for the new show. What kind of things were they?
Blow up dolphin and anchor, Red Stash's costume, and the bag of coins. Stuff like that. The captain was wearing the usual costume and the new props were all there.
Seem right. The problem with Sasha's testimony? Yes, there is, considering the red scarf for no stashes, for red stashes on him. Which stash is it? No stash or red stash? Ah! You say the captain was wearing his usual costume, but is that completely accurate?
Come on, Phoenix. What are you nitpicking my testimony for?
If you look at the body, we can see that there's a discrepancy between that and your statement. Say that the victim was wearing his usual costume, but you'll notice the victim was wearing a red scarf around his neck. Imagine this red scarf is part of his costume for the new pirate show. Oh, you're right. Read right here in the flyer for the new show. Can't wait to watch it. Featuring the dashing red stash with a fluttering red scarf.
Although, it's so hard to read with words right behind the words I had to read. Although, I have to say, it just looks like a red scarf was added to his old costume. Oh well, Captain was never one to study on costumes. But, you know, the captain wasn't wearing that red
photo. I see a red scarf.
Yeah, it's not wrapped around his neck, just draped on top of his neck. That red scarf was packed away with the rest of the new. Must have fallen on top of the captain when the equipment fell down.
Oh, I see. Looks like your discrepancy was really a discrepancy after all. Actually, it is. Scarf doesn't have anything to do with it. But something about the timing of this falling that bothers me. Hold on. Look at the stuff falling. Maybe theory has been all wrong from the beginning. Maybe the bag of coins isn't the murder weapon.
So your last cross-examination ends in failure as well. You should know, such a feeble slash will never hurt me. As I said, the orca made the equipment fall, then toyed with the body in the water.
Objection!
Sorry, Prosecutor Blackwell. Based on the circumstances at the scene, the defendant couldn't have dragged the body into the water after the equipment fell.
Why, pray tell, is that?
Oh, I'll tell you all right. My theory has been all wrong. I'll just have to fix it. Yes, Mr. Wright. Please do tell the court. What indicates the body was not dragged into the water after the items fell? Scarf. Scarf.
Take that!
This red scarf fell at the same time as the bag of coins. The body was dragged into the pool after the bag of coins fell. Red scarf wouldn't still be on top of the body.
What?
In other words, the victim was already dead when the equipment came crashing down. Therefore, the bag of coins that fell with the red scarf was not the murder weapon.
Silence!
But it was the defense who claimed the bag of coins was the murder weapon to begin with.
Well, yes, that's true.
Do you intend to abandon your original argument?
After hearing the testimony, I realized my theory about the murder weapon was wrong. Please recall the facts we have learned so far. It's a fact that what Orla bit was the victim's dead body. After all, when we saw the victim on the security footage, he was already dead. But then, Orla carried the victim's body to the side of the pool. Knocked down the equipment for the new pirate show that was piled up there. Maybe Orla was trying to alert the humans to the victim's condition. If Orla knocked the items down on the victim after he was already dead, then it means the defendant didn't kill the victim with those items.
But that's preposterous! Even still, your argument is lacking. Neither the orca's headbutting nor the bag of coins were the manner of death. Then, how do you propose the victim was killed?
A very good point. The defense is now abandoning its original theory.
Well, we need to remember we don't have the full autopsy report yet. We need that to discover the actual cause of death. Can we have it, please?
Then we would need a new theory as to what the murder weapon was.
Alright. Now I have no clue would go over well. Alright! Let's go over what we still need to find out about the victim's body. Don't know is how he died, and why his body was at the bottom of the pool. Something that would explain both of those things at once. Victim's body sank to the bottom of the pool. Hey Graham, it's easy enough to move the body to the bottom of the pool. No life, the water would just cause the body to float. It's the rock! The skull rock! It was pinning down his dang body. You said that there were bruises all over his body. Makes sense. Not to mention, if we look at this, she was hitting the skull rock, and then the body appeared. Right. Water. And why flip that around? Did he drown? What if there was no water? The body would go right down in an instant. So, could the real manner of death be... Thanks for the great hint, Athena. What? Helped you and I didn't even know it? Your Honor, I think we know the real manner of the victim's death.
Think will do, Mr. Wright. Expect a clear answer. Now then, what was the real manner of Jack Shipley's death?
Death that moved the victim to the bottom of the pool in the instant. Falling. Please take a look at this diagram of the orca pool. There was no water in this pool. It would be very easy to move the victim's body to the bottom of the pool.
It would drop straight down. Oh my! Could that be the true manner of death?
The orca pool is about 65 feet deep. If the victim were to go from the top of the pool to the bottom when there was no water, then he would, without question, have fallen to his death!
Death from a fall!
That's your answer.
Well, it makes perfect sense! Then why are you surprised? I'm gonna sneeze. I can't. False sneezing sucks! He fell. That would explain the signs of blunt force trauma all over the body, too! Helper pushed the victim into the pool when there was no water in it. After doing something to keep the body from floating up, they filled the pool with water. The pool water washed away any signs of blood, so no one would realize that he fell.
Surprisingly, that actually makes sense. Order! Order the court! I'm just as surprised as you are, but I must have order! If falling was the manner of death, then does that mean the defendant's behavior was the result of being manipulated by the true culprit as the defense claimed?
Yes, it would have to be. What needs to be explained now is how the real culprit commanded Orla. Miss Buckler, is there a way to instruct Orla to bite someone? What? What kind of trick would that be? Of course not. Then could you tell us about the tricks Orla does know? Well, there's jumping, dancing, and playing volleyball. She can spin, do the rock and roll trick, and sing Watch Buckler spectacle song. Sound like pretty nice tricks. I hope they're related to this case. She's also practicing 2 new top-secret tricks. There's the human rocket, way up into the air. Then there's the lifesaver trick, the drowning person to the surface. Hey,
But those top secret tricks might have something to do with the case. Now, which of the two tricks sounds relevant to the case? Yes, the human rocket trick is relevant. What even is the human rocket trick? I know it's a lifesaver, but I'm gonna do it. I just want to see. Human rocket trick shoots a person up into the air. That means Orla shot the victim's body, which had sunk to the bottom, up to the surface.
You imply that's how the victim's body got to the surface. In that case, where did the bite marks get onto the victim's clothes?
Huh? Oops. Forgot about those.
Can't accept your theory unless it explains all of the circumstances of this case.
Just had to try, just had to try. I was hoping there would be something funny. Blah 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 blah. Lifesaver trick, yeah. So, in the lifesaver trick, Orla brings the drowning person to the surface, correct?
You caught it. Orla's still learning how to hold someone gently in her mouth. Though she sometimes bites into their clothes, but she's never hurt a person's skin. She brings a drowning person to the surface? Then that must be it!
And then, the killer whale swam up toward the surface with the victim in its mouth.
But that matches up perfectly with Mr. Plume said in her testimony.
The real culprit must have used the lifesaver trick command to manipulate Orla.
Still find this very hard to believe.
Then let's see it for ourselves. Let's have Orla show us her trick using a practice dummy.
As you wish. The prosecution doesn't appear to have any objection. Miss Buckler, please proceed.
Okay, sure. I'll show you Orla's phenomenal trick. Hey Marlin, are you ready over there?
Okay. Let me just get the practice dummy. There! That's in the pool. Ready and standing by, Sasha.
Here goes. Orla's secret new trick, the lifesaver.
You look so weird when you're doing stuff like that. Oh. Save that dummy! Those got torn up a bit, but the dummy doesn't have any new marks on it.
And there you have it. Orla's secret new trick.
We won the hearts of the crowd! Wow, that orca's really something.
You think like that wouldn't hurt anybody.
Sounds like the gallery loved Orla's performance.
That was great! The awesome trick captured everybody's heart.
Ho 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 ho! Wonderful! I wish I could see more.
Looks like we silenced Prosecutor Blackquill.
Thank you, Orla and Miss Buckler. And thank you, too, Mr. Rhymes. And, so now you can clearly see how Orla was manipulated. The bottom of the orca pool needs to be examined immediately. You might still find some evidence of the victim falling to his death.
Prosecutor Blackwell, please have that taken care of at once. Oh, excuse me, Prosecutor Blackwell, but I am requesting further investigation.
Fulbright! What the frick? Why? He was just standing there! He wasn't doing anything wrong! At this point, you're just electrocuting him because you think it's funny! I don't know how to do this. Prosecutor Blackwell, you have to answer the nice judge politely. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. The thing you asked for just came in.
You can be bothered to think of a less violent way to deliver it.
What did Prosecutor Blackwell ask for? The rest of the autopsy report?
I've been waiting for this.
Oh, what is that?
An updated autopsy report.
What? Why do you have to come now?
During the recess, I ordered the body to be re-examined. Something started nagging at me during the course of the trial, you see. Here.
What? I take it you'd like me to read it. Very well. Cause of death. Thought to be from 60-foot fall.
Aha! Aha! See? Please, the autopsy report updated the court record.
But this decisive evidence that sustains Mr. Wright's theory.
What? It's something good for a change? I'm so used to it not being good and then having coffee thrown in my face.
If the manner of death was falling into an empty pool, the orca can't be responsible. It seems Orla's complete innocence has been proven.
Suppose I can't deny that.
This is fantastic! You did it, Mr. Wright!
Yes, I defended an orca! First time ever! Yay!
Huskier Blackwell is even trying to refute it. Orla is saved!
Oh no, he's gonna swish. No, I know what he's gonna do! He's gonna switch the blame on Sasha! Wait a second! No! Wait! Yeah. We're really safe to celebrate? No, it's not! I know what's gonna happen!
It would appear more investigation into this case is necessary. But first, allow me to render my verdict. The court finds the defendant, Orla Shipley.
Not guilty. Yay? But I feel like the new suspect's gonna be Sasha. Wait a sec, I think the new suspect is gonna be Sasha! I'm waiting for the hold it.
You did it! Thank you so much, Phoenix. Thank you, Athena. Orla and Marlon, thank you too.
Right, Sasha. Time to celebrate. Go on, heat up. That's a lot of fish, but I'm still afraid.
Glad to see everybody so happy. Absolutely thrilled about the verdict.
It's not gonna last. I know that. You're too quiet. I knew it.
Thank you, Dono.
No! No, I fell into your trap! No! I knew it! Huh? For what?
The drained pool. Thanks to you, the truth is finally clear. Fulbright, arrest this woman.
I knew it! I knew you were gonna do that! Certainly! Right away, Prosecutor Blackwell. Sasha Buckler. You are hereby under arrest for the murder of Jack Shipley! What? What are you talking about? What reason could you possibly have?
Come now, you must have had some idea in the back of your dull little mind. The true culprit manipulated the orca in order to have false charges brought upon her.
Why would she want the orca to not be... What?
And who was the only one with the ability to accomplish that? Can only be the orca's trainer.
It could have been the orca's previous trainer too. But I'm sure there's some other explanation.
Silence.
I don't need any of your baseless counter-arguments. Have you forgotten? In order to enter the orca pool room, a security card is necessary. Security card that only the victim and Sasha Buckler possessed. This Buckler was the only one who could have caused the victim to fall to his death.
Ah!
What?
No! Don't believe it! Miss Buckler was so upset by Mr. Shipley's death. She couldn't have done it.
Fulbright.
We asked the security company yesterday to check their security card logs. Their report just came in during the recess. The night before the incident, Sasha Buckler used her card to enter the orca pool room. After that, not a single person entered the pool room.
Not until the incident was discovered when Miss Buckler and the guard ran in.
Action!
But no one could commit murder where their card usage... But no one would commit murder where their card usage was being recorded. Apparently, the aquarium employees don't know that their card usage is tracked. What's more, Miss Buckler was seen arguing with the victim before the incident. So, Miss Trader, what were you arguing about?
It was a private matter. But it wasn't anything I would kill him over. That's ridiculous.
Miss Buckler. Miss Buckler is the only one who entered the room, and she knows how to command Orla. Besides, her suspicious from the very beginning.
That's the only reason why you accepted. 'Cause you knew the orca wasn't... Oh, frick you, Blackwell! Suspected Miss Buckler from the start?
The orca did tricks because someone commanded her to do so. Possibly someone with a heart so black as to make her own partner with a murder weapon. The possibility the orca killed the victim. The possibility a human manipulated the orca. I looked into both.
So he suspected both Sasha and Orla all along?
My gratitude to you, after all. You were the one who drew out that information from the lifesaver trick. The orca you saved was an unwitting victim. A victim made to look like the weapon that killed Jack Shipley.
No! Alright, come along then. Let's have a good, long talk.
Wait, I didn't kill the captain. And I would never try to frame Orla. Why would I hurt the ones I love like that? Sasha, Phoenix, Athena, you gotta believe me.
Why'd everything go... Was she dragged away?
Sasha didn't kill him. I believe that with all my heart. There's gotta be something we can do.
I feel the same way. I have done something differently, but never in my wildest dreams did I imagine things turning out like this. I did! When things were going too smoothly! I did!
It would appear that this case has taken on an entirely new aspect. But this trial is only concerned for ruling on the defendant, Orla Shipley. I'm afraid this concludes today's trial. Court is adjourned.
I didn't do it. I just proved the orca innocent, but now Sasha's being blamed. I don't think it's Sasha, and I knew Blackquill was gonna do it. I have two suspects in my head. One is that veterinarian we haven't met yet. The Dr. Crab, which makes me think of Mr. Krabs, obviously. I mean, why wouldn't I think of Mr. Krabs? And then the other is this, trainer from last year. 'Cause they would also know about everything. They would know all the tricks. It's either that veterinarian we haven't met yet, or it's this, trainer lady that Norma was complaining about. Saying, oh, that killer whale killed its trainer last year. I remember it well. I even wrote a book.
I feel like she, fleshed it out too much. July 21st, 1:13. Right? Anything...
Was a big sigh, Athena.
It's the case? No, we won. Defendant was found not guilty. And why are you so dejected?
Honey, were you being mean to her?
What? What? Picking on the new kid? Not cool, Mr. Wright. Not cool. Wait a minute! Talk about false accusations! We were able to prove the defendant's innocence!
But Sasha got arrested instead. Oh, that's what happened. It's too bad.
So what are you two going to do now? We're going to get to the bottom of this. Don't believe for a second that Sasha did what they're accusing her of.
I don't believe it either. I won't give up! Boss, let's go see Sasha and tell her we want to represent her.
Right now. I imagine she's still being questioned by the police. Let's get started on the investigation first, and look for proof of her innocence.
Sounds like a plan. Just leave the office to me and Polly. Polly, Daddy.
If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word. Thanks. If you could organize the evidence and clean the office, that'd be great. I meant anything I could do as a lawyer. Unnecessary. Why do we keep... Okay, have all my random junk, I guess. Unnecessary evidence. Apparently. I don't even know what was taken. That takes care of that. Time to lead to the scene of the crime. Oh, was the fish take... Did I just give him the fish? Was that all I gave him? July 21st. Shape aquarium. Orca pool. Huh?
Huh? Some water in the pool. Orla! Where are you?
There. You're at the bottom of the pool. Maybe there's some water down there.
That sounds so sad. She misses Sasha.
Careful there! You shouldn't get right up to the edge like that. You don't want to end up like the victim! Besides, the police are still conducting their investigation here. Don't go poking around.
Detective Fulbright!
Something wrong, Miss Lawyer? You look angry.
I object to you arresting Miss Buckler!
Detective, I'd like to ask you some questions about the case, if you don't mind. Go right ahead. This. So that's your symbol of justice. Right. Right, and we do the Battle of Badges. Forgot about this. I think all we gave Apollo was the... No, I still have the fish! What did I give Apollo? I still have the fish. What did I also had the swashbuckler video! What did I give Apollo? The poor victim! Heart-wrenching. Crime cannot go unpunished. Well, crimes go unpunished either.
We'll do our utmost to defend our clients.
Your form of justice or mine, which is true justice. I guess we'll see how it plays out.
In other words, he doesn't have enough information right now to make up his mind.
Thank you for the translation, Athena. Fish. Trying to bribe you with the fish? What? Are you trying to bribe me? What a heinous act! I'll bring justice down upon you! No, I just wanted to see if you were hungry. This is food for the penguin. I wasn't trying to give it to you.
What kind of person gives fish as a bribe?
Oh, you'd be surprised. All kinds of people trying to buy the police's favor. A politician once even sent me some raw meat as a bribe. Raw meat? So what did you do with it? It goes without saying. I returned it to him and then I arrested him. Meat was raw by the time he got back, though. Been a pretty rotten day for the politician altogether. Nothing. Estimated time of death from 12 to 10 a.m. on July 20th. Death contusion from head trauma. Thought to be a 5-foot fall into pool, bruised all over. Ceiling to bottom pool is head received after death. Why arrest Buckler?
Miss Buckler is 100% innocent, so why'd you arrest her?
I understand your desire to believe in her, but the fact remains that she's suspicious. Right now, there are investigators on the scene, so he can come in as he please. But ordinarily, a security card is required to enter this orca pool room. The victim and Sasha Buckler were the only ones who possessed this card. And yesterday, the day of the incident, there's proof the suspect's card was used.
Security card added to the court record.
Objection!
It's only July 20th. Buckler.
Somebody else could have used Miss Buckler's card.
Oh my! I guess that would be one possible explanation.
Did I sound like a lawyer right there?
Yeah. You'd kind of be in trouble if you didn't.
Except, the suspect confirmed she entered the room at the time the record states. She said she was here from 3 to 6 a.m. on July 20th. Apparently, she was giving the orca pool room a good cleaning.
Cleaning? In the middle of the night?
Yes, she said that a lot of heavy-duty cleaning is done at night. Suspect also admits that she was fighting with the owner before his murder. What's more, nobody saw the victim again after he met with the suspect.
Objection! There must be something I can object to in there somewhere.
Maybe your objections for tomorrow, please. Tomorrow's trial. Find a way, Detective Fulbright. Miss Buckler's questioning is over?
No, not yet. But I told the guy in charge to take it easy on her.
Why? Is something wrong?
Oops! Forget I said anything! It doesn't concern you two anyway.
But it does concern us. We intend to represent Miss Buckler.
What? Do? In that case, I have a favor to ask. Did you get this medicine to her?
Medicine? Looks like a prescription from Hickfield Clinic. I spent some time at that hospital myself. And I keep getting harassed by the monkey doctor.
We confiscated from her home when we were doing a search. I can't get away here, so if you could make sure she gets it, that would be great.
Listen, huh? Does Miss Buckler have some illness?
I think that's the kind of question you'd better ask her. In justice we trust! Now we need to get back to the investigation.
Prescription bag added to the court. Not see what's in it?
Usually the medicine name is on the bag.
You can give it to her as soon as they let us talk to her. You have to return her calendar to her as well. I can't see Sasha or investigate. We should question people at the aquarium. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to the aqua tunnel. You're here. Hi.
Oh! Hey, that door no longer has the weird
Wheel, no sign on it. July 21st, Ship Shape Aquarium, Pablo Danger.
Huh? The door is open. It was closed yesterday.
Well, you know what we have to do, right?
Of course, boss. Sneak in and check it out.
Guess we're going in. We're in.
Hey, you two.
Hey, you two, what? Why is there...
Hello, bird brain! That's the penguin sleeping mask! That's the penguin sleeping mask!
your head. Okay, I'm gonna take it that you're the veterinarian. I'm taking it that you're the veterinarian. There's so much ramen! You don't... For a guy that supposedly takes care of animals, you don't seem to take care of yourself very well. Why are there so many ramen bowls? What kind of voice should I give our dear vet? I only know his name because of his name badge. It literally says Herman Crab right there. Okay. I was going to do the stitch for a second. I don't know. Stop staring at me. Okay.
I give you gumshoe. Who barges into a person's lab without permission?
Huh. Kinda sounds right. Maybe if I make it a little lighter?
Who barges into a person's lab without permission? Who barges into a person's lab without permission? That sounds right. Super high.
Eek! We're sorry! My apologies, sir. She insisted. Don't throw me under the bus, Mr. Wright. you look tired.
The polite thing to do is knock and ask if you can come in. Now, start over.
Yes, sir.
We're actually doing it? Come in.
Thank you. Sorry to bother you.
Now, what can I do for you? Medical problems?
Well, yes. Not feeling super good at the moment. We're not making any progress on this murder investigation and...
Hey, miss. Here's the patient. Don't you have your pet with you?
That's not fitting you. That's not fitting you at all. I tried. It doesn't...
Hey, miss. Where's the patient? Did you have any pet with you? Oh, wait a minute. That was my last job. This is the aquarium. I was exhausted from all that questioning. Must have fallen asleep.
Ooh, what's with this guy?
My apologies. Just woke up. And that was a little groggy. I'm Dr. Herman Crab. I'm Ship-Shape Aquarium's resident veterinarian.
Oh! You're the Dr. Crab Mr. Rhymes mentioned yesterday.
And Rhymes also mentioned he hadn't seen Dr. Crab around. Wonder where he was.
Son of a gun. This little thing doesn't let me get any sleep.
Aww! What a cute little thing! Who is it?
Penguin check. member of the little penguin special species. She lives in my hair.
You just accepted it? You just Oh, you're so lucky. I wish I had a pet to live in my hair.
Athena, no pets allowed in my office.
Aw, you're no fun.
You two don't have any particular business with me. Please leave. I have to get ready to make my rounds. Back in you go, little one.
Wait! We'd like to ask you a few questions. To say Miss Buckler, and the penguin that got absorbed back into your hair.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're the curious pair who defended Orla.
That's right. Please, let's ask you a little about the case. I'm expecting another one to pop out at any moment.
Don't waste my time with useless nonsense. I'm sleepy, I tell you.
You won't even glance at it. It's just the penguin.
Son of a gun. Son of a gun. How could you die before fulfilling your promise to me?
What promise?
Son of a gun. How could you die before fulfilling your promise to me?
Mr. Shipley promised you something?
He promised he would make Ship-Shape Aquarium the greatest aquarium in the world. It was because of that promise that I agreed to become the resident vet here.
You have a sleeping bag on your floor! I just noticed it!
So you were just a regular veterinarian before this? You also live in this office?
That's right. Big or small, there's no living creature I cannot treat.
What about the one with separation anxiety that's living in your hair?
Would you like me to examine you?
What? You can treat people too? You're amazing, Dr. Crab!
I was joking, of course. Oh, you walked right into that one.
You're awful, Dr. Crab!
Okay, so that makes him amazingly awful? Okay, fine, let's talk. Let's actually talk. Herman Crab. Dr. Crab, were you gone from the aquarium yesterday?
That's right. I had some minor business at the Supermarine Aquarium.
Supermarine? Marina? Supermarine? That's a funny name for an aquarium. Marine? Supermarine?
The Supermarine Aquarium is the nation's biggest dolphin therapy treatment center. I go there myself. I'm friends with their dolphins.
You and Apollo were talking about animal-assisted therapy yesterday, weren't you?
I go to the Supermarine once a month, but I live here, of course.
Yeah, I can see the piles of your latest dinners and then your sleeping bag right under the desk over there. And your stained coffee cup that's sitting next to a thermos? I hope that's a thermos. You live here at the aquarium?
That's right. I was sleeping back here, and sometimes I use the nap room. I'm responsible for the health and well-being of all the marine creatures here. If any of them have a sudden medical emergency, I'll be here to help them.
What? Why do you look so smug about that? Doesn't seem... No, that wasn't that was a computer. I mistook a computer for a thermos. I do not know how that happened.
How? You're kind of rough around the edges. But, Dr. Crab, you care about your work.
Hey, buddy. This young lady trying to pick a fight with me.
I apologize for her, sir. She tends to be too honest.
Well, you're no paragon of politeness either, apparently.
The penguin chick. What's up with the penguin chick?
Can we see the penguin chick again?
Stop. Don't come any closer. I'm sorry she attacked you. She doesn't like anyone but me, I'm afraid. But she refuses to leave my hair. That was the first one she saw when she hatched. So she thinks I'm her parent. Specifically, her mother. Targets people. Targets people for my hair. So please, be careful.
That- you never brushed your hair since that penguin moved in, huh? She's just like a little sniper, isn't she?
Exactly. And that's why I named her Sniper. Her mother's name is Rifle.
Sniper and Rifle, huh? What a dangerous sounding mother and daughter. So this is Rifle's daughter? Which means both mother and daughter now hate me?
Well, penguins are generally belligerent little creatures. Hard to get them to warm up. But they're nocturnal. So you might be able to touch them during the day.
You and Sniper get along well, don't you? Just like Sasha and Orla.
Unlike Sniper and me, the two of them seem to truly understand one another. This one...
I'm playing whack-a-mole with Sniper! The Skepsky doesn't like his little bird friend. The sound effect doesn't make it worse. It makes it... I can't breathe. No wonder your hair's a mess. How do you not lose your hands?
This one keeps me awake every night. Looks like I won't sleep until she leaves the nest.
It must be rough for him. But it's pretty cute to watch for us. Okay, about the murder. Can you tell me anything about Jack Shipley's murder?
Yeah. Still can't believe Jack is gone. He is the one who brought me on board. How could he up and die on me?
Did you and Mr. Shipley get along?
He loved all animals and fish. But I'm not like that.
You're a vet.
But I still took pride in my work as a vet, nonetheless. We get along well enough as business associates. And it's thanks...
I thought the penguin was yawning.
It's thanks to him my laboratory is what it is today.
Laboratory? It is a pretty amazing laboratory.
You have discerning taste, I see.
Well, there's sage, and then there's also ramen bowls over there. So,
I can tell you more about my lab if you like.
I guess we're learning more about your lab. This place is just filled with electronics. What are those monitors for?
Essentially, they're digital medical records for all the creatures here. I can also view the feed from the visitor's corridor security camera here. And that way, I can see that silly mother penguin when she tries to escape.
So you were the one who gave the security footage to the police?
No, I wasn't here yesterday. I did give my permission for them to take it. I gave them a statement about Jack and Sasha arguing.
Oh? So you were the one who witnessed it?
That's right. It was late in the evening on the 19th, maybe about midnight. I saw them fight near the aqua tunnel. I don't know what their argument was about, though.
Are you sure you should be talking to us about this?
I'm not taking sides. I'll give information to anyone who wants it. What you do with that information at Sasha's trial... What you do with that information at Sasha's trial is up to you.
How? You're kind of rough around the edges, Dr. Crab. But you're a pretty nice guy.
You are trying to pick a fight, aren't you, young lady?
Huh? Isn't that cute? He's easily embarrassed.
He reminds me of Senku. Son of a gun. Are you hungry again already? And that silly mother penguin is nowhere to be found again. Yeah, would you quit peeping in my ear? According to our walkie-talkie, rifle is somewhere around the aqua tunnel. If you see her, could you bring her to me? I have to go examine some other creatures.
No sweat. And this time, I'll get her to like me too.
Rifle has escaped again? What is she, the Houdini of the penguin world? No guarantee we'll find her right away, but let's head for the aqua tunnel. July 21st. Ship-shaped aquarium. Aqua tunnel. Ah! It's you two! The blue and yellow duo. I'm very angry about what you did this morning. Uh-oh. We ran into the sea lion before our penguin. You must have ate him. Also, why lipstick in that area? And another thing. Why do you keep having the Marilyn Monroe effect when you are clearly not Marilyn Monroe? I write the truth. And I will find the truth with my own eyes. I won't be bested by the likes of the blue and yellow duo. When did we become the blue and yellow duo?
Athena will never give up.
In that case, I'll leave the questioning to you, Athena.
Thanks a lot, Widget. Well, at least she's a worthy adversary. Okay, let's do this.
You'll do great. You know, being the boss isn't half bad. Okay, let's present evidence. I have no interest in looking at meaningless trifles. As a matter of fact, I have no interest in looking at you, blue boy. What, so now I'm a meaningless trifle too? A swashbuckler flyer. I have more than enough of those already. Do you have any idea how many times I've visited this aquarium? Hey, what are you yelling at me for? Don't you ever get tired of coming here? You obviously don't know anything about Ship-Shape Aquarium. They featured different marine creatures each month, so visitors never get bored.
So you're a fan of Ship-Shape Aquarium, like me? Like me? Like me?
Oh, please. I'm here to gather information. The fundamental work of a great writer. But I don't suppose that's something you common folk would understand.
That woman makes me so mad!
Now. Why don't we common folk just go back to our investigation? Don't thrust that under my nose. I won't watch it. Are you usually pretty photogenic, Miss DePlume? Of course I am. I've been compared to a movie star. Yeah, only because of your weird effect and the fact that you apparently aren't wearing any clothes underneath that trench coat. It's little wonder, with my perfect makeup and stylish figure. Wouldn't you agree? He wants me to agree? Let's get a woman's opinion on this one. Athena?
What? You're asking me? Well, let's see. I do think you're very pretty, Miss DePlume. Or a sea lion.
I get the distinct impression your words are full of hidden meaning.
Well, I wouldn't say full so much as full-figured.
Athena! I'd stop right there if I were you. What about your book? If it's an autograph you want, I give them out to anyone, no matter who it is. But make sure you've read the entire book before you ask. After all, the worth of the book is not who the writer is or what the cover looks like. Huh? That actually made sense. I'll be sure to read it.
I read it. I hate to admit it, but I thought it was very well written.
Well, yellow girl. I just might have to learn your name.
Really? It's Athena Sykes.
I simply wrote to Banana Girl when I signed your book. Because of the yellow, you see.
Banana Girl? That's the worst one yet!
So, do you regret being a fan now? Okay, last year's scoop.
Have you been gathering material about last year's incidents ever since?
That is correct. An acquaintance of the victim asked me to look into it, you see. An acquaintance of the victim? I refuse to divulge any information about my clients. The aquarium is saying it was an accident, but I don't believe that's the truth. It seems to me they're all hiding something. Every last one of them. The only thing I can think of is that the killer whale murdered that poor girl.
But you don't even know if that's true or not!
That's enough out of you, yellow girl. As I said, I'm still investigating the matter. Once I learn the truth, I plan to write a sequel to this book. She's completely taken with her investigation. I came to make a report on the anniversary of the previous trader's death. Only to find the aquarium owner murdered! I was deeply shocked. So this incident happened on the exact same date as the last one. It can't be a coincidence. Anyway, we better ask Mr. Plume about today's trial.
So, you heard Orla singing, and that's when you realized something was happening?
Correct. Oh, it's all so galling. I still can't believe the culprit used me, Norma de Plume. In any case, I swear that Killer Whale's song brings misfortune. First last year, now again.
A fun song like that? How could it bring misfortune to anyone?
You think that barbaric song is fun? I'll never understand the taste of children. I don't remember that Swashbuckler Spectacular song being all that barbaric. Well, if you don't remember it, I will gladly sing it for you. Are you gonna sing it?
Avast, mateys, landlubbers, ho, hand o'er all your gold. Pillage, plunder, then feast like kings. Them's the joys of pirating.
Oh, that's me! I didn't even realize. What was that? Wait, can I listen to that? What was that? That's how it goes. Now, what is fun about those lyrics, pray tell? Also, why were you trying to kiss me, apparently? She seemed to be enjoying it well enough.
Wait a minute! That wasn't the Swashbuckler Spectacular song! This is the song from the Swashbuckler Spectacular!
What are we doing? What is going on?
Oh, we be pirates, we love to sail the seven
This has become a musical!
As free as we can be.
She's
We
tied
swim
to
the
the
storms and
post!
waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
She was tied to a post! What was that? I've never heard that song before. I don't even know what's going on! We suddenly entered a musical pirate number!
What? It's the song they used in the Swashbuckler Spectacular. I can even play it right now. It's right here. I can play it right now. Continue the musical.
Captain Orla! You
Hi,
made
Orla.
it just in time! We
be pirates who love to sail the seven seas.
Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
See, that's what the song is.
I can help it. I had to play it.
Oh, we be pirates, we love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We can swim through storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
But that can't be. It's completely different from the song a year ago. And vast mateys their numbers, ho, and over all your gold. Singing in that voice is weird. A vast mateys their numbers, ho, and over all your gold. Pillage, plunder, them feast like kings. Them's the joy of pirating. Unless you show me some proof, I won't believe your song is right.
Grr, she's so stubborn.
Well, if it's proof she wants, it's proof she'll get of the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. This has become a musical! Why are we repeating the song lyrics? Look at this! I need to back up. I can present it for a sec. This recording contains the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. In it, you can hear Miss Buckler and Orla singing together. Oh, whoops! I didn't know I was gonna play again! Oh, it's fine. We're just listening to Orla. It's going by too fast and I can't sing it. But I've never heard this song before.
Huh? But they always sing this song during the Swashbuckler Spectacular.
Well, I haven't seen the show recently. A year ago, they used the song that I sang to you. I'd recognize it anywhere. Perhaps the killer whale can sing 2 songs. According to Miss Buckler, Orla only knows 1 song. Then, what was that song that I heard?
We wish we knew.
The orca sing a song that she isn't supposed to know how to sing. Swashbuckler video update in the court record. It's obvious I have a lot more investigating to do on Shipshape Aquarium. And perhaps I'd better look into the Center of Dangerous Animals Control as well. Center for Dangerous Animal Control? What's that? Dangerous Animal Control. Can you tell us about this Center for Dangerous Animal Control? Just as the name implies, it's an organization that monitors dangerous animals. The center demanded that the aquarium put the killer whale down a year ago.
Put her down?
But the aquarium owner refused their demand, saying it was an accidental death. But I hardly think a persistent organization like that would just give up and go away. I'm quite sure the power of money helped convince them. What makes you think that? Once a month, the owner and the vet disappear from this aquarium. And I came to find out that, each time, a large amount of money was being paid out.
Oh! And you think the money was going to the Center of the Dangerous Animal Control?
I'm looking into it now. You'll have to wait until my book comes out to see. In any case, I can't catch the man out on anything. But that veterinarian is not to be trusted.
Dr. Herman Crab. Still so much we don't know about him. Oh, I don't see Rifle here. What do I do next? I think we better stop by the office and discuss a plan of action.
Okay, we're just staring at her for no reason then? Can we investigate the orca pool yet?
No. Hi. Okay, you're still here, which means that I can't. And where's Dr. Herman? Mr. Krabs! Where are you? July 21st. Write Anything Agency.
3, 2, 1, ta-da! Wow, you pulled Mr. Nick's cell phone from your magic panties. That's amazing. That's all for Trucy's magic show. Come back and see me next time.
Also, why do you have my cell phone? Great job, Trucy. Never failed to impress. I had no idea how you did that either. You're back. Oh, Pearls! Stopping by for a visit?
Hello, Mr. Nick. Are you missing something?
Thanks. Oh, the old magic panties, huh? How's the investigation going, Mr. Wright? What do you think of my badge, Apollo? Turn of a legendary lawyer. It's kind of exciting. Kind of? So, how do I look with it? Oh, you present that thing like a real pro. That's to tell you 1,000 times. It never really seems like enough to just have it pinned to my light bulb for some reason. I get wanting to show it off. And I first became a lawyer, I flashed that badge left and right. You still do that, actually. It's calling me out! Does it track every time I flash somebody with the freaking attorney's badge? Evidence. Does that mean you want me at the defense's bench in court? No, I just wanted to see what you think. Oh, darn. In that case, I don't think you want to hear what I think. Really? Are you upset with me? Let's see if you'll see something different. What's this? Something you wear around your neck? The whistle they used to make the orca do her tricks.
If I blow it at you, will you do a trick?
What am I? Some kind of circus animal to you two? Well, you are one of the talents here at our Write Anything agency, after all. The least you can do is learn a trick or two. Did I remind you I'm a lawyer? Besides, Athena doesn't know any tricks.
That's what you think. I've got a special trick I've been waiting to bust out. I can chug an entire glass of OJ without taking a breath, all while doing squats.
What kind of trick is that? Well, that's, really something, Athena. Not sure how many new clients they net us, though. What about the fish? Hey, Apollo. Think you could whip us up a little meal with these? Fish? I haven't had fish in a while. Come to think of it. The obvious question, though, is... What are you doing with a bunch of raw fish?
It's to feed the penguin with.
Penguin? So why are you giving it to me to cook? Oh, I don't know. I just happened to think of it, and I was hungry. Staring at a plate of floating spaghetti right over there. And why don't we all go out for sushi when you wrap up the investigation?
Oh, you're going to treat us? How sweet of you. I'll start with tuna.
That's really generous of you, Apollo. Don't forget to invite Trucy too. Why did I even open my mouth?
Athena already made me watch it so many times I remember the whole show. When this case is over, we should go see the show live. Bet Trucy would like it.
Gee, I sure would like to see a head-to-head between Sasha and Trucy.
Magician versus pirate, huh? That would be one wild show, I bet.
And we could join the fray as a band of lawyers. Right, boss?
That would be even wilder than a day in court, I bet. Investigation. Don't have much time, but we didn't get a chance to check out the crime scene yet. See.
Oh, speaking of checking out the crime scene, Daddy, you should bring your forensics kit with you. Fingerprint powder to check for prints, and luminol testing fluid to look for blood. Ow, Trucy! I didn't know you had stuff like that too. I got them from a detective friend of mine.
Emma?
Mr. Nick, I'd like to help you with your investigation. Can I borrow your forensic kit?
Forensic King? Feel bad making you work when you're supposed to be here having fun.
I don't mind. And I'd like to see Rifle again too.
You have anything for me to do? I like to help too. Yeah? Thanks. I'll be sure to ask if anything comes up then. Well, I'll be right here. Hanging around watering Charlie. If you think of anything, I'm really bored! Appreciate that, Apollo. Got some good kids here. I have 4 children! Wait a second! Alright, team. Let's do our best. I have faith we can save Sasha all together.
It sure feels nice to be part of a great group like this. I just want to say that I really love working here with all of you fabulous people. Thank you for bringing me aboard, boss.
I'm not even married, and none of you are biologically mine, yet I treat you all like you're my children. I have 4 of you! Same here, Athena. So earnest. She's making me blush.
Okay, let's all run over to the aquarium. I hope I can be of some use with the forensic kit.
Forensic? Hey, wait up, you two! Enough without me. My kids left. I was just talking about how we were a family! How could you? Blanche way first. Ship-shape aquarium, orca pool. In justice we trust! Good timing! We're done with the crime scene for now. We're just about to examine the show stage. Marlon Rhymes helped with the cleaning, so we've got to talk with him. I thought he'd be more tight-lipped than this, but hey. You're welcome to look around here now if you'd like. Thank you. I think we'll do just that. Oh, by the way, if you want to examine the bottom of the pool, I recommend using the hoist over there by the ladder to get down there. Rain-like thing hanging from the ceiling, right? Got it. Just stand on the ladder platform and the police guard will operate it for you. Thanks. Why can the pool be less deep? Well, good luck to us both. In justice we trust! Orla, where are you?
But Detective Fulbright's gone. We can do anything we want here.
Yeah, let's throw a party. You're still here, so keep your voice down when you say stuff like that, Athena. Like the water was drained for the police investigation. Kind of bad somehow about water.
When something that was there before is suddenly gone, it's a psychological effect. Like, for example, if all the magic props in the office were suddenly put away neatly.
I don't think that's ever gonna happen as long as Trucy continues to practice magic.
Oh, she might not always be interested in magic, you know? She's at the age when a young woman starts to worry about their future. Same thing happened to me. I ended up becoming a lawyer.
I'm pretty sure Trucy will always be interested in magic. Considering that's the clothes she wears day in, day out, and never changes. I read that. That didn't look familiar. Wait a sec. Okay, let me read that just to be sure.
One of the giant octopus's legs has been broken off.
Well, the spikes sure can do a lot of damage. Mr. Shipley must have been really strong to be able to return those hits.
I'm pretty amazing myself when it comes to strength. I run every day and I go mountain climbing too.
I climbed a mountain once. Accidentally, but I did.
I bet I could return Orla's spike. Well, I'll be able to someday anyway.
You don't have to turn every little thing into a competition. Let's use the hoist to get down to the bottom of the pool. Oh! We're in half of the room! Hi, Orla! How are you? Must be Orla's bedroom. There's even a sofa and everything.
Orla! Congratulations on your not guilty verdict! But we have bad news. Sasha has been arrested instead.
Orla seems sad.
I'm sure she is. And since the sadness filling her heart. Don't worry, Orla. We'll save Sasha. I think Orla's wishing us good luck.
Orla really seems to understand how what we're saying.
She can't understand our words. But I bet she can understand our hearts.
I also think that maybe she just is upset over the fact that she was once in a very spacious tank and then was put into this half tank that she can barely submerge in. Am I just standing on this ledge here that's separating you from here?
Oh, look at all that treasure! Those jewels and that crown are huge!
There are. Guess everything is size large around here.
No, everything is size Orla.
Stand corrected. Is that map in the shape of a dolphin? Hi.
Is this a good time to get started, Mr. Nick?
Huh? Start with what?
This is the crime scene, right? So this should be the perfect place to start forensicing.
She wants to use that forensic kit so badly, she's practically beaming. Okay, let's do it. Sickening it is.
Hey, I can help by making everyone sick, apparently.
Alright, we'll need these. Did we steal these from Emma?
What's with the glasses, Mr. Wright?
It's not like they're a fashion statement. We need them to see if there's any blood. Alright, Pearls. You sprayed the luminol wherever I need it, okay?
Got it, Mr. Nick. I won't miss an inch.
Got your glasses on, everybody? Good. Now to check the bottom of the pool. Everything's now red. Spray Orla.
Oh no! So sorry. I'm on Orla by mistake. Calm down, Pearly. It's okay.
Look! There were luminol reactions on Orla too.
Poor thing was bleeding yesterday. Luminol must be showing her injuries.
But wait a minute. Mr. Plume said that the blood disappeared when Orla put on the hat.
Huh?
So shouldn't her injuries be under her hat? Blood isn't from Orla's injuries. Then what would it be? Hey, can you take off your hat, Orla? Gee, I wonder what I have to spray. And that is a dolphin island! Okay, Orla, have you been abused?
Look! I see something. If your deductions are correct, boss, I guess this luminol reaction means the victim hit this skull-shaped rock when he fell to his death.
Guess so. Skull rock added to the court record. Guess that's about it for inside the pool.
And let me just get a quick photo to remember the occasion by. Not every day we get to see the bottom of the aquarium pool. Yeah, that's a good shot. I'll mark where the luminal reactions were. Yeah, my first collaborative work with Pearly.
Full bottom add to the court record.
Huh? I hear something. Orla, what's up? What's up, Orla? Orla? What is it? Orla? Boss! Something's wrong with Orla! What? You're right. She's listless. And she's sinking!
Oh no! Maybe because of the luminal I got on her. What do we do, Mr. Nick?
Can't do anything for her ourselves. Let's get Dr. Crab.
I'll run and get him.
Run, Athena, run! We need to save the orca!
What's Orla's condition?
She's listless and sinking. Maybe she's unconscious?
The pool is drained. Son of a gun, who did this? She'll drown unless we do something. Here, give me a hand.
Huh? Us?
No, I meant the Sea Samurai. Of course you. Just help me.
What? Alright. What do you want us to do?
There's no time to fill the pool to get her up to the top. Get the orca stretcher. It's a piece of black cloth with a skull and crossbones on it. Looks like a pirate flag. The stretcher is ready. Press the hoist button.
Okay, we're on it. Okay. We're on it. We need to save Orla. You still have the penguin. Orla's condition.
No time for chit-chat. Get going on that stretcher. Both Orla's right and left brain hemispheres are completely asleep now. She'll drown if we don't do something. What does the stretcher look like again? It's a piece of black cloth with a skull and crossbones on it. Looks like a pirate flag. Once the stretcher is ready, press the button on the control panel to move the hoist. And hurry. I have to get back to prepping her.
You actually care about animals. Anyway, me save her! Oh, this pirate flag is a stretcher for the orca, huh?
We can't use it if it's with all the stuff on it. Let's clear it off.
Orla, we're gonna save you! Again!
Good. Now push the hoist button and lower the stretcher. Control panel is on the wall to your right.
My right. To my right. To my... That's not my right, that's my left. To my right. Press the button. Ah, this must be the button to move the hoist. Dr. Crab, the stretcher is ready.
Good. Now get under Orla. I'll take it from here. Stand back. I have to treat her immediately. Something in her stomach. Something in her stomach?
Don't say there's something in her stomach! It's fish! Okay? Fish!
There, I got it all out.
Will Orla be alright, Dr. Crab?
Yes, she'll be fine. She's just sleeping now. Orcas are mammals. They won't die if they're out of the water for a little while. Their own weight puts stress on their organs and the skin starts to dry out. I put some of my special handmade cream on her skin as an emergency measure.
Kill her soon, Orla.
Fulbright, you almost killed Orla!
Oh, if only I hadn't got that luminal on her.
Luminal? Nah, no problem there. That stuff just washes right off. Orla's condition has nothing to do with you, young lady.
Really? Then what's wrong with Orla?
I don't need to share that information with you people. It's none of your business. I have to get back to my rounds, so I'll leave the rest to the crew. Please keep an eye on Orla while I rouse up some crew members.
Orla, you okay? Dr. Crab sure is acting funny. Seems to be hiding something.
Maybe we should check on Orla's condition before the staff gets here. Orla! 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 He also has $1 million reward.
Hey, there's a poster of Mr. Rhymes here.
Wanted, huh? Very piratey. Looks like they list the staff's likes and nicknames and other stats too. There's
And there's a reward amount listed too.
reward.
Yeah. Have this special event where they give you a prize for tagging a staff member. The bigger the reward listed, the better the prize. The crew tries hard not to get tagged. Sounds like my type of event. I would totally dominate in a game like that.
Uh-oh. Her competitive fire is starting to blaze out of control. Hats. Look at all those pirate hats. Orla must really love those things.
The pirate hat, the star above her eye, and her white mustache are her trademarks. Without those things, she'd look like any other orca.
Even with a hat, she still looks like any other orca to me.
I bet no ordinary orca could do that lifesaver trick. Huh. How would you lump Orla in with all the other orcas like that, Mr. Wright?
Oops. I forgot how much of a fan Athena is. There's a bunch of fish. That's a lot of fish. Was the bag with the fish, or did...
Huh? Orla, open your eyes.
I know how you feel, Athena, but we better let Orla rest right now.
How'd this happen? Mr. Wright, we have to examine her ourselves right now.
I wish we could, but we're lawyers, remember?
But there must be something we can do.
Well, we can investigate the cause of her condition. Do we have evidence that might tell us something about the cause? That wasn't the fish. What is the fish? What is that? We should check out the contents of Orla's stomach, I guess. Hey, I see something mixed in with the fish.
Looks like a medicine capsule. There's something written on it. I think it says 3 Z's? What would it be doing in Orla's stomach?
Curious capsule added to the court record.
I wonder what kind of medicine it is. Let's ask Dr. Crab. It might have something to do with Orla's condition.
Maybe we better not ask. Must have noticed it himself, yet he didn't mention it. I think he's hiding something about Orla's condition. If we show him the capsule, he might try to take it away from us. Yes, thank you for finally realizing! Do not give evidence to the suspects!
Yeah, I guess he was acting pretty sketchy. Okay, let's look into it ourselves then.
Good idea. When we get back to the office, we can ask for Apollo's help.
I guess that wraps up our investigation here. But still isn't fully awake yet. Oh, here comes some staff. Looks like they're going to put Orla back in the pool.
I guess they're going to fill the pool back up. Bet that will take a while. Well, I guess we can leave Aura in the staff's capable hands now.
Right. So, where to now?
Let's head to the show stage next. If we're lucky, the police will be done with the place. Okay. Either that's just a generic pill box, or this pill came from there. Either of the two. July 21st, Ship-Shape Aquarium, show stage. This is where they hold the Swashbuckler Spectacular, huh? Looks like the police are done with their work here. Hey! It's you lawyers!
How could you let Sasha get arrested? Didn't I ask you to take care of her?
Sorry we couldn't prevent her from getting arrested. But as her lawyers, we'll do everything we can for her.
Sorry, I got upset. If there's anything I can do to help Sasha, just say the word.
Arlen, you can trust in Mr. Nick. I'm going to do what I can too with this forensic kit. I'm going to cover the whole area with forensicking.
That a girl, small fry. You can have free reign of this place.
I want to check this place out. But I better talk to Mr. Rhymes too. Let me examine the place first before I talk to him. Ship. Scallion was in the Swashbuckler Spectacular too, wasn't it?
Look at that cute figurehead. Looks just like Orla.
It is cute, but it looks like it's also a cannon.
The enemy lets their guard down and then blam! Very piratey, don't you think?
I thought Orla and Sasha were supposed to be the good guys.
We should do the same thing in court. Lure them in. What? Lure them in and then blam! Present evidence.
I don't think the judge would appreciate any blamming in his court. What is up with random pirate?
Eek! There's a skeleton adrift!
What's wrong with skeletons?
Huh? Just a prop.
You seem very convinced it wasn't.
Are you really scared?
A little bit. But you're screaming. Is this skeleton an enemy defeated by Orla's pirates?
No, he's an informant named the Skeleton Kid.
Skeleton Kid?
A dashing, spirited character, neither friend nor foe.
So you're saying he's alive in the show? How? Why am I asking that?
Look at this pool. It's huge. So this is where they do the Swashbuckler Spectacular.
Show pool is the same depth as the orca pool. Practice the tricks in the orca pool and then do the real show here. You interested in the Swashbuckler Spectacular?
Oh, of course! I've only seen it on TV, though.
Well, I'm new here. I've never even seen it once.
Athena is a big fan. She watches the recording over and over.
I love the show and the ocean. Sitting here makes me feel like I'm on a beach.
Especially with it open to the sky. You can even hear the sound of the surf nearby. Why don't you take a dip in the pool?
Really? I can? In that case...
What? What are you talking about? You can't swim here!
We were just joking.
Wasn't? Oh, right. Of course! I was just joking too!
Don't tell me she was actually going to do it. Oh, I can look pretty high. I look really low too, or is it just high? Well, the same device in the orca pool room too, huh?
Yeah, we used it to lift Orla when she was on the stretcher. In the show, Sasha makes her grand entrance by hanging from this thing. Oh, we should think of a cool grand entrance for us too!
I've always wanted to burst into the middle of somebody else's trial with a loud bang.
I've always wanted to crash in through the ceiling! I bet that would really knock the socks off the judge in the gallery.
Just what exactly was this girl learning while she was in Europe? Grand Entrance 101, apparently. Water only goes down to the surface of the water.
Oh, it's not like a public pool. Everybody who gets into the pool knows how to swim. Just like in the courtroom. It's sink or swim in here. A newbie could really get hurt. No, Like last time in court? I could have really gotten injured. I was an inch away from getting attacked by a witness.
Yeah. Trial of Apollo can be a pretty dangerous affair. Which trial are we talking about? Which one are we talking? Which one are we talking about? It's colorful sign. Did Miss Buckler make it? Oh, how'd you know? Yeah, that sign is for the new show. Before she went to clean, she painted it and left it to dry. Told me to keep an eye on it while I was taking care of the orca.
Huh? Isn't that the skull rock there on the right?
Mr. Rhymes, is Skull Rock a part of the set for the new show? Yeah, I guess so. They were going to use it in the show. What's it doing in the orca pool? Also, that's why the penguin's feet were freaking pink. she used the penguin's feet! I was wondering why her feet were pink! Skullrock updated on the court record.
This sign is so eye-catching. Oh, those twinkling stars.
I think they're supposed to be starfish. It's for the pirate show after all. Few of them look more like leaves to me. Oh yeah, are you talking about the ones that are from Rifle? It made sign added to the court record. Sasha put so much effort into making this sign for the new show. No wonder she was mad about what happened. Huh? I wonder what he's talking about. I better ask. We examined pretty much everything here, but... Did we? I already checked this out, but another round wouldn't hurt. Are we sure we saw everything?
We looked at everything? There wasn't much out here then.
Wait. Present, real quick. Look at my badge. I'm new here, so I don't know. Don't really think being new here has anything to do with it. About the fish. Rhymes, about this fish. I'm the master keeper, you know you can't beat me. You're a pro lawyer, but you a mad amateur feeder. You ready for a feeding throw down? Rough, come on, time to defend a crown. What just happened? It doesn't look like Rifle's coming. I guess not, huh? Sorry about all that throwdown stuff then. I just wanted to show you the inner secrets of animal feeding. There are inner secrets? You know, stuff like how to debone a fish. Great care goes into each animal's food. Then, of course, there's the way of tossing the food to them. Different for each one. See. Sorry to have bothered you with mundane questions from the uninitiated? Is that what I said? That's Sasha's calendar. Sorry, I didn't tell you sooner. Well, I guess you were worried about Miss Buckler. It's understandable. I don't know why she was supposed to meet with the captain. But I know she definitely didn't kill him. She'd never do anything like that.
You know that! We're going to prove it in court!
You mean you mess up? I'm gonna write the rap dissing you too. Even before it comes out on CD, I'm gonna play it all over the place. What does dissing mean?
To diss somebody means to insult them or put them down. It's short for disrespect.
Ouch. That's harsh. Well, nothing else. Helping with cleaning. I hear you helped Sasha with the cleaning, Miss Rhymes. Well, not really helped. I was just taking care of the orca here while she cleaned. Sasha felt bad for making Orla stay up so late, so she asked me to give her a snack. It was a little bit less than her ordinary meals, but she seemed satisfied. Oh yeah,
I put Orla on the transport stretcher too.
Transport stretcher.
In that hoist up there on the right, the stretcher could be suspended from it. The stage show is right next to the orca pool room. We use the hoist to move orca or cargo between the two areas.
So the rail we see in the orca pool room runs all the way here, huh?
Why? Did you want to take a ride?
Aerial investigation, huh? Sounds good to me.
No, that's okay. I like my investigations on sweet terra firma.
Actually, the hoist can only be operated from the orca pool room.
Oh, that's right. I remember seeing the hoist control panel in there.
So, I'm sorry, but I can't give you a ride without somebody on the other end.
No need to be sorry. Oh, I dodged that bullet. I don't have to be suspended in midair.
If it wasn't Miss Buckler or Orla, who else could... If it wasn't Miss Buckler or Orla, who else could have killed Mr. Shipley?
Well, I know Sasha is innocent, but I'm not so sure about the orca.
What?
But we proved her innocence in court this morning. A few days ago, Orca attacked Sasha right here in the show pool. Saw the orca take Sasha's body into her mouth and squeeze her chest.
Her chest?
You're probably practicing the lifesaver trick.
Sasha was being crushed so bad she couldn't even blow the whistle. Wanted to help her right away, but... Look, I hate to admit it, but Rose, I'm a weak man. Can't protect anyone.
I doubt there are many people who would pit themselves against an orca.
Everybody tried to talk her out of it. Give up on practicing. And we said Orla could kill her. Said she trusted Orla.
Yeah. Everybody else seems to think Orla is a killer.
How can you trust a creature that can't speak? Can't even know what it's thinking.
How can you trust a rifle?
But with orcas and dolphins, you can you have communication of the heart.
New show. You say Miss Buckler was mad. Was it because of the new show?
In my big mouth. Okay, but you never heard it from me. There was a rumor that the captain wasn't gonna let Sasha be in the new show.
What? But why not?
I don't know. It's just a rumor. I don't know if it was true.
So Mr. Shipley was going to do the show all by himself? Swashbuckler's flyer updating the court record. But Sasha was not slated to return.
Can't even imagine the show without Miss Buckler. It would be like, where's the beef?
What? Is she trying to say it would be like bones without any meat on them?
Sasha wanted to go back to the old Swashbuckler spectacular. But now that the captain's gone, who knows what's gonna happen with the show.
Mr. Nick, I found some peculiar fingerprints.
Also, can't you summon the spirit and we ask him? Can we ask him? You have much more spiritual power than Maya, and you're a lot better at it. So, can't we summon the spirit and ask them? Wait a sec.
Pearls! I almost forgot she's been forensic sickening for me all this time.
Oh, who's that?
Who's what?
Who?
What? Why are you here? Prosecutor Blackquill! What are you doing here?
Just some business to attend to.
Prosecutor Blackquill insisted, so I brought him along to get a little exercise.
Here?
Is it business with us?
No, not you. My business was with that animal keeper there. Marlin Ryan. You won't be a witness for the prosecution tomorrow.
You gotta be kidding! Why would I want to testify against Sasha?
What you want does not matter. Now, come along.
But if I leave, who's gonna feed the orca? The other animal keepers are too scared to go near her now.
Maybe I can help? I'm concerned about Orla's health. And this way, I can stay close and look after her. I can feed her and do a telecast too, if you need me to. I'll do anything to help.
Sounds like Pearls wants to do something nice for Orla and make sure she's okay. Small fry, are you tripping? The orca is dangerous, you know?
I'll be fine. I'm just happy to help. Oh, but I don't have a TV phone.
I won't be able to contact.
I won't be able to contact you if I have to do a telecast. Marlon, may I please borrow yours?
What? Sure, small fry. Anything for you. Especially when you're going out of your way to help like this. I don't know if I'm gonna testify, but I guess I can at least hear what the police have to say. Thanks for your cooperation! Now, justice will be served with a strategy meeting!
Come on, Mr. Wright. Let's get back to our investigation.
Oh, sad. The police have already investigated all there is to investigate. Your efforts are a waste of time.
Nothing we do to try and save our client is a waste of time, Prosecutor Blackwell.
Today, the orca. Tomorrow, Sasha Buckler. You intend to save them both. You say you believe in your clients. But isn't money really your true motivation?
I have yet been paid. No one has given me money. What money? No one. Captain but Blackwell, no one has paid me. For all these years that I have been a freaking defense lawyer, I haven't seen a single dollar bill with my name on it given to me. I am in debt because someone kept spending all my money on burgers, and the only money I get now is from Trucy's magic shows. I get no money from this.
Why not admit you're only doing this for your own benefit?
Because I'm getting nothing from it, ever! No one pays me! Ever! It's all free! And I don't know why!
I can understand that much more readily than your empty, righteous talk.
No one has paid me! They take and they take and they beg and they expect so much from me, but no one has paid me! No one!
Our own benefit? That's not why we're doing it.
Now, Athena, try not to let him get to you. Alright, we should be off, Prosecutor Blackwell. In justice we trust!
I've never been so insulted. Be right back. I need some water to wash away the anger.
What was that? She jump? Uh-oh, she hit Prosecutor Blackwell with that water. Doesn't seem to care though. Did you jump in the water?
I guess prosecutors these days are more about harsh monochrome than fancy frills.
Oh, wait. What about that peculiar fingerprints you said you found, Pearls?
I'll tell you all about them. Pearl. Hi, Pearl. Look, my badge. Oh, I'm so happy you get to be a lawyer again, Mr. Nick.
Thanks. I'll let our friends know I was back too.
Wish we could all get together. Been quite a while. Maybe we should throw you a surprise party to celebrate your comeback. I read this.
Singing the wrong song too.
Oh my! Did you go fishing, Mr. Nick?
No, this is for Rifle. We were asked to feed her. It's a day old now, and it's starting to really, really smell.
Oh, that sounds like fun. You think we would take food from me?
Oh, I'm sure she would. From you.
So, what you're trying to say is that Rifle wouldn't take food from me, right?
No, that's not what I meant. That is what I meant, though.
Ah, I won't be bested! Pearly, it's on! What? What's on?
Now, Athena. Let's be adults about this. Got poor Pearls here all confused.
Isn't it cute? I really love this calendar.
Shaped like a penguin. It is pretty cute, isn't it? Maybe I should buy a calendar for the office before I leave. I always run out of room to write appointments in my planner.
Why don't you just put your appointments on your phone?
I'm not very good at using electronic devices.
Oh, neither am I. We have something in common. Aw, now I feel left out. How dare I be born in this modern age?
Okay, that's all I'm gonna get out of her. Peculiar Prince. So, tell me about this big discovery you made.
Well, I don't know if it's a big discovery, but I found some odd fingerprints on the pool ladder over there.
Okay, so what's so peculiar about them?
They're only on the left side of the ladder, but they're right-hand prints. Doesn't a person usually hold the left side of a ladder with their left hand? Plus, I think they were made from above by grasping the ladder with the right hand.
Now that you mention it, that is strange. Wonder whose prints they are.
Compare them with the prints on file. They turned out to be Marlin's.
How did he manage to leave prints in such an awkward position?
Oh, Mr. Nick, was I helpful?
Yes, you were. Thank you very much, Pearls. Don't know if they're related to the case yet, but I'll keep them in mind. Ladder prints to add to the court record. That is weird. Very odd placement.
I bet Detective Fulbright doesn't know about these prints. I imagine their search wasn't as thorough here as it was at the crime scene.
You're probably right. I'm sure they checked everything at the actual crime scene. But I guess they can't do forensics on every inch of the rest of the aquarium.
We could, thanks to Pearly. Now we have a new piece of information. You're embarrassing me, Athena.
Rifle! Hi! Do you know that your baby's in a guy's hair?
Hey, it's Rifle! We've got to catch her.
Rifle, I know where Sniper is! She is in a man's bird nest hair!
Alright, she's being a good girl right here on my lap.
Well, I'm glad she's been found. I forgot we were looking for her, actually.
Yeah, thanks again to Pearly.
I think somebody's jealous.
I think I'll go talk to the staff about Orla.
Alright. Good luck, Pearls. Thanks again. Are we grabbing Rifle? Do we have Rifle? Well, I guess we're done with things here. What do you want to do next?
How about we have Apollo check out our mystery evidence?
Oh, that's right. I haven't done that yet. Good idea. Let's stop by the office. What about Rifle?
Rifle!
July 21st, Right Anything Agency. Oh, you're back. How's the investigation going? I'm a little lonely here, all alone with Charlie. And Trucy, of course, but still Charlie. Going pretty well, but there are still things we need answers to. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Apollo, there's something I'd like your help with. Of work for me? What is it? Did you have this capsule checked out? I think it's some kind of medicine. Sure thing, Mr. Wright. I'll go to a hospital or something and have somebody take a look.
see. Pretty sure the closest one is Hickfield Clinic. Good luck, Apollo. Thanks.
I wonder if they'll let us see Sasha now.
That's been quite a while. Stop by the detention center and see. Have something delivered to her too, don't forget. Yeah, her own medicine. July 21st, detention center. Visitor's room.
Alright, boss. Chin up! I have to lift Sasha's spirits.
I like your enthusiasm. I think they're lifted.
Oi! Oi there, me hearties! Thank you for coming. Arr! I be in good spirits. Worry not about me.
He's trying to cheer us up?
Well, that went out from like a lead balloon. I was trying to make up for all your trouble.
Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. I guess they both had the same idea.
He came to let you know that we can take on your defense, if you'll have us.
What?
Where'd you go? Is something wrong? Are you hiding from us?
Prosecutor Blackwell said that you two would abandon me. But here you are. To my rescue. That's why I'm so happy.
It sounds like she's crying back there.
Of course we wouldn't abandon you. Sasha! Don't cry!
Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. Great. I've got crying in stereo. That's still the weirdest animation.
Okay, I'm alright now. Thank you for taking on my case.
We're glad to do it.
Well, now that you're smiling again, we have a few questions to ask you. Badge.
Sorry. Sea creatures are the only things I know anything about.
That's alright. Look.
That lady. Do you know what kind of terrible things she wrote about Orla?
Do you know about this book?
Yeah. I wish I didn't. But all kinds of people keep showing it to me. Tell you, I've had enough of that woman in her book.
Okay, I see what you did there. So, what do you think about what happened that day?
Must have been some kind of accident. I believe in Orla's innocence.
I can sense you really do believe in her from the bottom of your heart. Well, we believe in her too.
That's right. After all, she was proven not guilty in this case, too. We believe in the both of you. Detective Fulbright asked us to give you this medicine.
Oh, that village-sucking blackguard had the spine to send me a gift. Dread pirate no-stash. Don't stand there gaping like a weak little minnow. Have at ye!
Oh, a real swashbuckling battle.
Arr! If it be a fight ye want, a fight ye shall get. Have.
Could you two please not drop into show mode out of the blue?
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll take that medicine.
It's acting kind of funny. What's the medicine for, by the way?
Well, I guess I can't keep it a secret from you two. I suffer from a heart condition.
Heart condition? Then you better get to the hospital right away.
Take it easy, Athena. She's in detention, remember?
Don't worry. It's not as serious as it sounds. They can fix it with surgery.
Not serious? A heart condition is a heart condition. Don't tell us not to worry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The captain was just as mad at me the day before yesterday. We both got so worked up. At one point, it was like a shark-eat-shark situation.
Ooh, that sounds scary. Mind if I ask more about that fight? About the murder. On the night before the murder, did you enter the orca pool room alone?
That's right. July 20th from 3 to 6 a.m. I was there cleaning and organizing. Kat and I were actually supposed to clean together starting at 4 a.m., but got in a fight. I couldn't face him, so I went an hour early and started cleaning.
How does the orca pool room cleaning involve?
Well, first we had to move Orla to the show stage pool before we get started.
Lorenz mentioned he took care of Orla in the show stage pool.
After Orla was moved, I drained the pool and rearranged the equipment and props.
And did the captain ever show up?
4 a.m. came and went. Never showed. I bet he was mad at me. Wish I'd apologized to him, instead of being all prickly and angry like a scorpion fish.
Scorpion fish, Orla.
I'm glad we could prove Orla's innocence, but we didn't know you would get arrested.
As long as Orla's safe, I'm happy.
I'm so glad I found you two. You guys are the best. I'm glad you found us too. You're the best, Sasha.
I never imagined Orla's tricks would ever be used to commit crime.
Could she tell us more about the lifesaver trick?
Yeah, sure. There's a little speaker on the captain's clothes and on the training dummies. The speaker can emit sound waves. The trick command is issue with the whistle. Orla uses the sound waves as a guide to find the person who's supposed to be rescued.
I see. Does anybody else know about how that trick works?
The entire crew knows about it. But it takes quite a bit of practice to be able to command the lifesaver trick. It wouldn't be easy to do for anybody who wasn't a trainer.
And that's why they suspected Sasha.
And Orla can only perform one trick per signal. In other words, she can't perform 2 tricks at a time.
Wait, so she can't do the singing trick and the lifesaver trick at the same time? So what was that song Mr. Plume heard?
Oh, Mr. Wright! I just remembered. He has something to return to Sasha.
Oh yeah, you're right. I have it right here in evidence. Why were you arguing with Mr. Shipley?
Captain knew about my heart condition. He was worried about me. So he said he wouldn't put me in the new show. See? I'm not in the new flyer.
Oh, you're right! It's just Orla and the new adversary, Red Stash.
I was so upset and frustrated. I was still crying when I went to do the cleaning. I cried for quite a while before I drained the pool too. But then, you know what? Orla did a trick to try and cheer me up. She acted out the scene where she defeats the giant octopus by spiking a ball at it. Spiked that ball so hard, she even ended up breaking off one of the octopus's legs.
What a dramatic way to cheer up a friend.
That's why we argued, because he wasn't going to put me in the new show. But I was determined to be in the show yesterday. It was July 20th, you see. The anniversary of the death of the trainer before me. Azura Summers.
The person Norma de Plume wrote about in her book.
I wanted to explain to the audience that it was an accident, not murder. That's why I needed to be in that show so bad. So, during the cleaning, I moved the skull rock to the orca pool.
What? But why?
It was a key prop. Figured the new show can go on without it. I thought they'd be forced to switch back to the old show.
Wow. That was pretty extreme. Sasha moved the skull rock to the orca pool at the time of the cleaning. There's blood on that rock. That must mean that the victim's death occurred after the rock was moved. Around what time did you finish up the cleaning?
It was about 6 a.m.
That places suspicion on whoever met with the victim after 6 a.m. Azura Summers. So, Azura Summers was the trainer before you?
That's right. He was a year older than me. Taught me all about how to command Orla.
I bet Azura and Sasha were like sisters to one another.
He was the one who taught me the signals for the singing and lifesaver tricks too. After she died, I swore on this charm. I vowed to become a great trainer someday, just like Azura.
What is that charm?
It's a keepsake to remember Azura by. He always wore it. Told me once that she and her boyfriend had matching charms. I never found out who he was. I couldn't give this to him. I've had it ever since.
Keeping the memory of his summers alive.
Captain always carried around a memento of Azura too. Her walkie-talkie.
Huh? Did the victim have a walkie-talkie on him? Maybe I should show Sasha the victim's photos and see what she has to say. Sounds good me.
I think maybe
Marlin was... Victim didn't appear to have a walkie-talkie with him at the time of his death.
Huh? I talked to the captain on his walkie-talkie before I started complaining.
But there's no walkie-talkie shown here in this crime scene photos.
I don't understand it. Captain always kept that walkie-talkie with him.
Maybe the culprit took it away?
Maybe. But what would be the point of that? Better organize the data I have on the victim in the court record. Shipley autopsy report and photo of the body coincided? What?
Captain always kept that walkie-talkie by his side. It was the walkie-talkie Azura used right up until her death. In the middle of the show, the orca brought Azura up to the surface in her mouth. Left the tooth marks in Azura's walkie-talkie. Captain said he always kept that walkie-talkie with him. We'd never forget.
So the walkie-talkie was really important to the victim. The walkie-talkie...
But now the captain is dead too. I'm the only one left who can protect Orla from the ship's doctor.
Protect Orla from the ship's doctor? Wonder what Sasha means. One other thing real quick. I think you're missing your penguin. This is your calendar, isn't it, Sasha?
Huh? No, mine's at the aquarium.
Yeah? Mr. Rhymes said he found this one in the nap room.
Huh? I didn't think anybody else at the aquarium used a calendar like that.
The owner of this calendar had a meeting scheduled with the victim. This mystery person must be the killer. It's gonna be Dr. Crab, isn't it? We better find the calendar's owner. The calendar updated in the court record. Ship's doctor. What did you mean by protect Orla from the ship's doctor?
You know Herman Crab? Ever since the accident a year ago, he's been completely different. Zura died. Said he was going to euthanize the orca. For that, he always used to say that euthanizing animals was a despicable act.
Euthanize the orca? Horrible.
They all thought that Azura's death was the orca's fault. Nobody believed in her but me. Ship's doctor always keeps poison to euthanize the orca with on hand. If Orla had been pronounced guilty in yesterday's trial, he would have used it.
Going to put her down right away?
The ship's doctor was close with both the captain and Azura, you know. I think he hates Orla.
Guess we better look into Dr. Crab a little more.
Boss, let's go see Dr. Crab.
Just thinking the same thing. I have a lot of questions to ask him. Hello, Walrus. July 21st. Ship-shape aquarium. Hobo danger. Oh, hi, Pearl. Oh, it's Pearls. And Rifle. What are you doing here?
Rifle came in here, so I followed her.
Oh, that's right. We were supposed to deliver Rifle to him. Completely forgot.
Oh, Rifle!
Yeah! What are you doing? Stop that. You silly mother penguin. What if you injured my spectacled genius brain? Spectacular genius brain. Dr. Crab? Are you alright? Huh? Oh, it's you people. I see you brought Rifle for me. Rifle was really laying into you. Well, she hates me because she thinks I took her baby away from her. Technically you did. Beep! She wants her baby back! Give her back! Gee, Rifle looks so happy. Is she actually playing with Sniper? Ah! Stop all this cacophony.
The biological parent and the caregiver parent locked in a struggle over the child.
Do you think you could hold this silly mother penguin down for me? Why?
Well, alright. I will. I will try.
What are you doing? I think Rifle just threw something up. Oh, I'm getting food for Sniper. Oh, Rifle. Mother penguins stock up food for their babies in their stomachs. They break it down in there so that it's easier for the baby to eat.
Wow! You sure know a lot about animals.
You were trying to pick a fight with me again, aren't you, young lady? Yes, I know a lot about animals. I am a licensed veterinarian. Rifle certainly is in a bad mood, even for her.
And I think you fed Orla?
Rifle's condition. Is Rifle okay? Hold on. I'm checking her now. Girl in the strange outfit. You turn Rifle over on her back, please.
Alright. Rifle is going to turn you... I'm just going to turn you over, okay?
What's this? The bum of her feet are pink.
Oh no! What kind of sickness is that? We have to get her to a doctor.
Technically, we are a doctor, and that's paint. Athena, get a hold of yourself. Dr. Crab is a veterinarian, remember? Just something she stepped in by the look of it. It's her stomach that's the problem. There's still something in there. Here we go. Did she throw up? Looks like she swallowed something odd. I know this penguin will eat anything, but where'd she pick up something like this? With a gun. I'll have to talk to Marlin about her care.
Dr. Crab, maybe see what was in Rifle's stomach?
Please be quiet. I'm busy right now.
Busy? But you're just staring at that weird machine.
I'm checking to see when Rifle injected the foreign object.
He just keeps looking at that machine. Won't even glance our way.
Now I'm really curious to know more about his monitoring system. Okay, monitoring system. Could you tell us about the monitoring system you have here? It's a collection of electronic medical records for all the creatures here. With the system and the camera footage, I can monitor the creatures 24/7. I won't tell you any more than that. It's private, company business. But medical records are usually just a history of past medical exams and data. Never heard of any that could monitor 24/7. Good point, Mr. Lawyer. I can see there's no fooling you. But why would you want to fool me? Yep, Magatama. Of course. Hi. This guy's going to be a tough nut to crack. It's only 2! I have my reasons. Hey, what about the charm? Huh? This looks like the charm Sasha had. Dr. Crab, you know anything about this charm? Charm? Hey, leave that alone. That belonged to Azura. What was Azura's charm doing in Rifle's stomach? That's odd. When Sasha was telling us about the charm earlier, Sasha said that she had Azura's charm, but that charm is still at the detention center. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't Sasha say that Azura and her boyfriend had matching charms? So the second charm must be the one that belongs to Azura's boyfriend. Dr. Crab, is it possible this charm belongs to Azura's boyfriend? I refuse to talk about such personal details of the deceased. Subject closed. Alright. He sure is touchy when it comes to Azura. Charm added to the court record. Azura Summers. Yesterday was the anniversary of her death, wasn't it? That's right. He was killed by the orca.
Do you really think Orla killed her? I don't believe it!
You can say if the orca did it on purpose. But the fact remains that she killed Azura. I was right there, the day of her death a year ago. I saw the orca bite Azura with my own eyes.
But is that really the whole truth of what happened?
Guess only Orla knows what really happened, both a year ago and this time.
Take that!
Did you? Oh, wait. The way you reacted saying it was Azura's. You were her boyfriend, then you would have said that's mine. That must mean that another person here is was Azura's boyfriend. And it's specifically boyfriend, and it's not going to be Captain Jack Shipley. Marlon, were you her boyfriend? And you had the charm. It would make sense if Rifle ate it, considering that she is around you all the time and you keep feeding her. Were you the one that killed? Marlon, was it you? I feel like it's either gonna be Marlon or Dr. Crab here. Penguin lives in his hair. I want you to tell me about the monitoring system here. You don't let up either, do you, Mr. Lawyer? They're just electronic medical records and feeds from security cameras. With these, I can monitor all of the animals 24/7. And I say that's not true. I have proof that you can't monitor the animals 24/7 with this system.
Take that!
Security camera doesn't begin recording until 10 a.m. If that's the case, how could you possibly monitor the animals 24/7? Okay, you got me. I guess that was a pretty weak explanation. Did you put, like, something in all the animals' bodies? You're right. I guess I can't monitor the animals 24/7. But if I see anything unusual in the camera feeds, I can spring into action right away. If I can examine an animal, I can usually tell exactly what is going on with him. Wow, he's really confident in his abilities. But I still say you can't do that 24/7. I'm here at the aquarium most of the time. And I can go anywhere at any time to examine an animal. Anywhere? I say that's not true either. I have proof that there's a place you can't go. It's the orca room. I went the wrong way.
Take that!
Doesn't matter. The only people who have access to the orca pool room are the owner and Sasha. So how can you say you monitor all of the animals? I think Sniper prefers you wearing the mask.
Gun. You knew about the security card, did you?
The penguin, the penguin in his hair pulled on his mask.
Yes. Entire security was imposed in the Orca a year ago as a precaution. Due to Sasha's objections, I wasn't allowed to have a card.
Guess she was trying to protect Orla from him. So you're monitoring the animals of a system that's private company business? But I have to insist you tell me about this monitoring system.
Now you're trying to pick a fight with me. Very well. I suppose it's only fitting that the spoils go to the victor. I'll tell you about Ship-Shape Aquarium's ecological data organization system.
Hi, Sniper! So, what's that machine you were using, do?
It's a system of ecological data organization developed in Europe. I call it the Torpedo. What do you think? Pretty impressive name, isn't it?
Why do you name everything a friggin' gun or ammo?
Torpedo? As in, man the battle stations and all that?
No. It's the name I gave to this data organization system. Torpedo. And stands for Tele-Observation Real-Time
Pertinent Data Organizer. Pertinent? Okay. But is it super admin restricted, desktop access, password protected? Sparta? Really? Sparta password protected?
The torpedo collects data through sensors placed on or near the subjects. Temperature, heartbeat, vocalizations, etc. It gathers this information 24 hours a day. All this data is then sent to my terminal in these monitors.
Wow, this torpedo sounds amazing. Does Rifle have a sensor on her too?
Yes, she does. Where and what kind of sensor is attached depends on the animal. The penguins have theirs attached to the ID tag on the base of their flipper. The torpedo doesn't tell me where Rifle is when she escapes, though. It's hard to attach sensors to the orca or fish, so theirs are on the tanks themselves. Places where the creatures don't normally live, like the show stage, don't have sensors. Okay, here we go. It's telling me the time Rifle swallowed the foreign object. Approximately 4 AM on July 20th. What an odd time.
That was when Sasha was doing the cleaning.
Maybe that's why she wouldn't take my fish, because she was full from the night before. But at least Orla ate it, so that's okay.
Orla ate another animal's food. That's odd. Never done that before. And then she had that episode too. Better take a look at her data. Huh? Didn't eat anything from the evening of the 19th to yesterday afternoon.
So Rifle had a late night snack, but Orla went hungry? Huh?
It appears so. But let's see. She's been eating normally since yesterday afternoon. Come to think of it, Jack was supposed to feed Orla yesterday morning. Maybe he died before he had the chance.
I'm worried about Orla's condition. Better remember this torpedo data. Torpedo data added to the court record.
Still wonder why he wouldn't tell me about the torpedo. Okay, why hide the torpedo? Dr. Crab, why did you want to hide the existence of the torpedo system? Well, it's a safe system that's been approved for use in other countries. But it hasn't been legally approved in this country yet. And that's why I always carry this terminal around with me. That's something I want the police poking their nose into.
You mean you're breaking the law?
Which is why I was keeping a secret. We create a problem for the aquarium. I had Jack's permission. He felt the animal's care was more important than the legality. But we wanted to shield the rest of the staff, so we kept it a secret. Weird. Why is it illegal?
But breaking the law is breaking the law.
I don't understand how it's illegal. But in some cases, lives can be saved by breaking the law. We simply allow the lives of our animals to be lost while we wait for laws to change.
Now you're twisting things around.
I'd like to use this evidence during the trial tomorrow, but it may result in you and Shipshape Aquarium being brought up on charges. Well, followed my own convictions. I have no regrets. You're only doing your job. I can't blame you for that, Mr. Lawyer. I appreciate that. Is that your phone? What's that sound? Another penguin? That's my ringtone.
Gee, Dr. Crab sure likes cute things.
Maybe you wanted to sound like Sniper? Hello? Crab speaking. Son of a gun. You people again. Stop harassing this aquarium. Orla was found not guilty. Why on earth should she be put down? Huh? Come there on the 26th and explain. Fine. Just let me write it down in my... Son of a gun! Where'd my calendar go? His calendar? Could he be talking about that calendar? I realize that. If it comes to that, I'll use that drug to euthanize her.
Mr. Wright! He said euthanize her!
You better ask him more about this. I should try presenting that calendar to him too. Euthanasia. Who was that phone call from? Son of a gun. Who heard that? Who didn't hear that? It was the Center for Dangerous Animal Control, calling with a demand. They said that the orca may have been found not guilty this time, but that if she ever attacked a human again, we would have to put her down. Can I blow up that building?
Put her down? But that's horrible! Did you agree to their demand?
Animals sometimes do attack humans. And, of course, humans sometimes do kill animals to protect themselves. If it comes to that, yes, as a veterinarian, I am prepared to carry out euthanization using this poison. I'm putting things together now. I'm understanding things. Oh! Oh! I understand now! I understand! Oh! Frick! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 We can't let Marlin feed! We can't let... No! 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 Marlin! Get away! No! 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 I understand now!
Okay. Oh! It's up! Oh! Oh! Okay. Thank you! Thank you, Fulbright and Black Quilt, for taking this man away because he was gonna try to poison her again. Okay, think about this. Think about this. The last... I had a sudden realization. The last person who fed her, the last person who gave her fish was Marlin. And in those fish was the euthanasian poison. And it would make sense if he would try to kill her if he was the boyfriend of Azura. And Rifle ate his charm. That's what happened. Oh! And he's probably the murderer. That's Marlin, isn't it? Oh, I'm so glad he's gone. No, I'm putting everything together and I'm realizing that someone tried to poison the orca. Someone tried to euthanize her. It's all coming together. I'm understanding now. Okay. So Marlin is the killer. He's gotta be the killer. I don't think he loves... Marlin has to be the killer. Absolutely has to. Probably hates Orla. Blames Orla for... It's gotta be Marlin. They're putting a lot of suspicion on Crab, making Crab look suspicious and everything, but it has to be Marlin. Because you have to think all those fish in that pill weren't ingested properly, and the last time Orla was fed was literally after the trial. That was the last time she was fed. And who was she fed by? Marlin! You're a terrible person! You are a horrible person! Huh? That capsule. It was the same letters on it as the one that was in Orla's stomach. Did Dr. Crab try to kill Orla? No, it wasn't Dr. Crab. It was Marlin. I think it was Marlin. It's gotta be Marlin. Right? Dr. Crab, isn't this your calendar?
Yes, it's mine. What are you doing with it?
Mr. Rhines found it in the nap room.
Oh, must have forgotten it in there when I try to get some rest.
Sure is a cute calendar. I guess you're crazy about penguins.
Somebody gave it to me, okay? Now please, don't tell anybody about it. It's embarrassing.
What about the literal penguin in your hair or the penguin sleep mask you're wearing?
Azura designed this calendar. This one here is a prototype. She designed a calendar for this year, and then she died before it went on sale.
Are you and Miss Summers romantically involved?
What? What gave you that idea?
It's just that I sensed sadness in your heart when you talked about the calendar.
Of course we weren't romantically involved. I don't believe in romantic feelings. You look shaken though.
By the way, did you meet Mr. Shipley at 7 a.m. on July 20th as scheduled?
No. We were supposed to meet, but Jack didn't show up.
Is that really true? Sasha finished cleaning the Orca pool room at 6 a.m. If Dr. Crab managed to get to the pool room somehow and meet with the victim, then you have had the opportunity to kill Mr. Shipley. Calendar updated in the court record. Please, let me ask you one more question, Dr. Crab.
What is it, Mr. Lawyer? You look so grave.
I heard something disturbing from the writer Norman de Plume. That's what he reminds me of Senku, because he's romantic.
The center demanded the aquarium put the killer whale down a year ago.
Put her down?
But the aquarium owner refused their demand, saying it was an accidental death. But I hardly think a persistent organization like that would give up and go away. I'm quite sure the power of money helped convince them. What makes you think that? Once a month, the owner and the vent disappear from this aquarium. And I came to find out that, each time, a large amount of money was being paid out.
How did you know that, though? Where'd you get that?
I think Ship-Shape Aquarium might be keeping some kind of secret. That has something to do with the recent murder.
Yay! 5! Okay!
5 Psyche locks? And the writer. He just has to stick her nose in everyone's business. Son of a gun. Should have dealt with it all more carefully.
How am I going to remove all those locks? Do it now. Hold it.
Huh?
Who's holding? Where are we?
Oh, you. Hi.
Sorry to interrupt, but Prosecutor Blackquill wants Dr. Crab. Stop taking everybody away! I want to talk to them!
Detective Fulbright! You again. You can't possibly have any more questions for me.
Well, you see, we're having a little problem. They were going to call the animal keeper as a witness for the prosecution, but he's being very stubborn and refusing to testify. So we thought we'd ask you to be a witness in tomorrow's trial.
Did you really know? Did you really know? Well, I'm not taking sides. I'll tell what I know. No more, no less.
That would be fine. Now, if you would please come along with me.
Well, looks like we'll have to continue our talk at the trial tomorrow.
I don't know what secret you and this aquarium are hiding, but I'll uncover if it will help save Miss Buckler.
Give it your best shot. Give it your best shot, then. I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, it looks like we'll be going up against Dr. Crab in tomorrow's trial. I bet he'd be one tough customer. Okay, we better get our evidence organized for tomorrow. I'll have Athena hold on the evidence I don't think I'll need in court. Evidence has been reorganized. Hey. I'm having a phone call. Well, it's good to know that they're not in Trucy's panties again. That sounds bad. I didn't mean it in a bad way. She just keeps stealing it, apparently, to have in her magical panties. That still sounds terrible. Hello? That's right. I went to Hickfield Clinic. Apollo, use your indoor voice. Sorry about that. Anyway, I found out a lot, so I wanted to tell you right away. It turns out that mysterious capsule is a powerful sleeping drug. Apparently, the brand name is 3Zs. Okay, yeah, it says 3Zs right on it. They said that Ship-Shape Aquarium vet recently bought a large quantity from them. Vet? Herman Crab. 3Zs is supposed to be for people, but Dr. Crab told them it would work on other mammals like orcas and dolphins too. Dr. Crab's euthanization poison is actually sleeping pills? When Orla almost drowned today, was it because she had been given sleeping pills? 3Z's sleeping pill update report record. I found out more about than just about the capsule. Dr. Hickfield himself gave me some information. Is it the real Hickfield, or is it, Hey, question. Is it the real Hickfield, or is it the monkey doctor? Shipfield Aquarium had someone on their staff named Azura Summers, right? Yeah, the one who died a year ago. Well, Azura Summers was getting a certain medication from Hickfield Clinic last year. Same heart medication as Sasha Buckler. Really? Azura Summer had the same heart condition as Sasha. Nice work, Apollo. Thank you. We'll be coming back to the office soon. Okay. Trista and I will be here. Well, gotta get back to the office and get ready for tomorrow. What are you going to do, Pearls?
I thought I'd stay overnight here and be with Orla and Rifle. I can sleep in Mr. Crowd's sleeping bag. Be ready for a telecast during the trial tomorrow. Good luck to both of you. Thanks, Pearly. That way, when we prove Sasha innocent, she can see Orla right away.
I'd love to see Sasha and Orla back together again. Both free and clear. But before that can happen, I have to prove Sasha's innocence. Okay. An odd coincidence. Same heart condition. Working at the same place. I am going to have to call it a day here because I'm not sure how long the trial will take. So, I'm putting together that the game wants me to think it's Crab, but I think it's Marlin. Because if he was her boyfriend, then it would stand to reason that he would learn the signals of the whistle thing, right? And the fact that everything that was happening was... It's weird. Very weird.